Baby Bombers growing up fast. And despite spending just 2 weeks inside the top 8 all season, Essendon are headed for the finals. They run out 38-point winners over the Magpies.
Well, Dev, a 38-point win over the Pies and we're in the finals. How does it feel?
Oh, it's exciting. It's been a journey the whole year, but in saying that, it's only just a start. So looking forward to getting down to Launceston and getting stuck into it.
Before the game, it was actually a dead rubber in the end because St Kilda took care of Fremantle in Tasmania. Was there sort of any knowledge of that, or how did you sort of approach that scenario that it may actually not matter, in the end?
No, not really. I used the term before on the radio that it's like putting the blinkers on a racehorse. We were pretty narrow focused today. We knew we had to get a win, but we wanted to do it our way, play to our system and really get some momentum for next week, and I think we did that really well.
Were you happy with our game style heading into that first final?
Yeah, I think we've had a really good block of footy in the last 6 weeks. Narrow loss to Sydney, but beat the Dogs and beat some pretty good teams in the past 6 weeks.
What are some of the key focus areas as we do head into the finals?
Probably just playing our way and not putting any limitations on what we can do and what we can achieve. So it's a young group, there's plenty of confidence in it, which I love.
Talking about that confidence, it wasn't too long ago that we did beat the Bulldogs. How much do we take from that?
Oh, you've got to take a lot from it, but I mean, they almost finished on top of the ladder and unlucky they've missed out. But we've got in, we've earned our ticket to the party and we're looking forward to it.
On a personal note, you had a very influential game today. You had 23 touches, 2 goals and 4 goal assists. You looked really settled down in that sort of more deep forward type role.
Yeah, it's taken me a bit to adjust, and we've got such a good midfield mix now, and hopefully get maybe even a couple more boys back. But I think the inclusions of Dill Shield and also Andy McGrath coming back, I thought he was huge today. So it's quite dynamic in there, and if the boys keep getting it forward, I'm happy to get on the end of a few and keep setting them up.
Talking about that dynamic duos and combos, can you actually feel that team chemistry because everyone seems to be on that same page and knowing what they're all going to do?
Yeah, there's a lot of very good agility plays in there, ground level plays, so it's quite smart, led by Zachy Merritt, and everyone feeds off around him, and I think the work that Jakey String's been doing in there has been massive for us.
There's going to be a lot of guys experiencing their first final. Yourself, you've played in a lot of big games and a lot of September action. How do you approach sort of helping the boys get through the week and sort of preparing for what is a unique set of games?
Oh, it's probably the same as the whole year, just embracing what's ahead. We don't know how to look when we get there or what the weather's like or anything. It's just embracing it, trying to keep our focus as narrow and not getting ahead of ourselves.
And we have a 100% win record in Launceston. Do we take any solace from our game early in the year to maybe have a little bit more experience over the Dogs in that regard?
Oh yeah, when I played at the Giants, I've played a few games there. I love the we used to call it carpet there because it's one of the best grounds, best services in Australia. So yeah, I mean it's better than losing, I suppose. So you'd rather win down there than lose.
Well, Dev, really appreciate your time, and we just can't wait for next Sunday's final.
It's exciting, can't wait. Thanks, guys.